It was a good bullish week for natural gas. We have seen it hitting the highs at 4.8 before closing the week at 4.6. Those who follow me for long remember I have been recommending a buy since $2.973 zone that it is going to rally high. In fact, it can reach past 5 and now it is inching close to it. Can we expect gas to break past by $5 level in the coming week, or the highs are done and wait for a reversal? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading natural gas? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly forecast and this is the only channel to also deliver twice a day updates with precise targets every day, first with the Asia and Europe session, next before the US session, such that you can profit across geographies, across sessions. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. Also do watch till the end. Towards the end of the update I'll be sharing the trading levels, do not miss. First, when you look at the daily chart, see on the daily chart, you can clearly see 5 period moving average is offering it a very good support, and now it has to trade and close below 5 period moving average in order to confirm further downside. Only worry point here is whenever the price diverges from the 20 period, it tries to converge at least towards 20 period here. Now the 20 period is sitting at $4.3 zone, which is indeed a very good support zone. Now remember 4.4, 4.3 and 4.27. So 4.3, 4.27 and 4.4. This is the zone which is going to offer the strongest support if at all natural gas decides to move downside from here. That is first point to it. Next is, if you look at the move what it has shown towards the last trading session, we have seen a great dip here and it has closed at the same zone. Now I will wait for it to trade below 4.65, and once it trades below 4.65, expect 4.55 and 4.5 to come into the rescue here. Below 4.5 is where we can expect a greater down move towards 4.4, 4.3. Else right now it is not yet showing a stronger bearish move here. See the moves what it is shown: rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, and now it's a bigger rise. If you connect the lows and the highs here, you will find this is staying in this channel. The lows of this channel are towards 4.3, 4.4 levels. In fact, you can add a little cushion until towards 4.32. I will not be treating gas as bearish. Only below 4.2 you can expect natural gas to show a post a reversal. Else right now it is pretty much staying bullish. At the same time, a move beyond 4.76 and 4.8, a bullish opening in the coming week above 4.76, 4.8. Remember, the targets in the near future for gas could be a well above $5 zone, and it can begin the new year above 5. This is my expectation for natural gas. Even if it tries to retrace, I'll say every drop should be an opportunity for us to buy, but we have to just stick to the levels. If it is going down, just first book profits trading down and then buy the dip. But let's focus on the coming week, and when you see on the daily charts, it's showing slight exhaustion here after a good bull run. Stock I think is staying overbought here. It is trying to cool down, it is looking downwards. Possibly it can keep moving down from here. When you see the MACD is also, see, trading at a top here, and this was a good bull run, so possible that it can converge, crossover, show some retracement. However, right now it is not showing any such sign. Remember, this is natural gas. When it was bearish, we had seen minus 600 levels. Let me show you the time. Look at the time here. When it was bearish, we have seen minus 600 levels twice, and now it is turning bullish, so it is possible that it can keep on rising from here. It is still having room for further rise. However, for now it appears things are getting slightly overbought, and hence a little retracement cannot be denied. And even if it tries to retrace, as I mentioned, till 4.3, 4.27, do not treat this as bearish here. Look at the RSI. This is overbought, trying to cool down, trying to come out of the overbought zone, which suggests there could be slight little retracement on the downside. Now see the 4-hour. On the 4-hour chart, see a reversal sign has appeared, and then you can see, look at the drops here. You can find out it is still staying in this bullish channel. It is not willing to come out of this channel. But once it trades below 4.4 and 4.3, then you can say now it is trying to reverse or erase the gains. You can also notice 4.5, 4.4, 4.3. These are going to remain very crucial support. So I'll say every 10 cents there is a support here for natural gas. And that is why I say, if you see gas trading below 4.6 in the coming week, you can take a sell, expect it to move towards 4.55, 4.5. And then we can in fact expect 4.4 and 4.3 as well. And this is still to be treated as a retracement, not yet a reversal. Also notice, see, the move on the upside is wavy, and once it starts to correct, this could bring a strong correction here. You have to watch out. Moving averages are right now trading bullish. When you see the stochastic, this is still staying bullish, looking upwards. And the MACD is the one which is crossed over at the top and right now suggestive of slight bearishness. RSI is also now suggestive of slight bearishness. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts. Now on the weekly chart, see, at this point I had mentioned, just watch my updates for the last couple of months. You'll find we had been recommending a buy in natural gas, and it is almost now delivered a 50%, or rather I'll say plus 60% rise in just last few weeks, and it is not yet willing to give up. Only worry point here is, look at the move here. This is completely outside Bollinger Bands. Though when the next move starts, the next week starts, it is already, the bands are going to expand further. But when you look at the move here, see, this is how it has been staying. This is possible that this might confirm a possible reversal. But I will say the reversal confirmation here in natural gas is below 4.3 levels and 4.4 levels. These are going to remain a good support, and then the 5 period moving average is 4.2. So these are going to remain very, very crucial support levels for natural gas here. It is not that it cannot reverse, but right now it is showing signs of bullishness. And recall the days, recall the weeks when we had seen greater bearish momentum here. See what a good fall what we had seen in the few weeks itself, from $7 to direct lending at $2 levels. And hence I will say, this is natural gas. It can deliver massive moves here. Look at these two peaks. Looking at these two peaks, the next peak of this channel appears to be somewhere here at around 5.6 and 6. And it is quite likely possible that in the next few weeks, we might see gas at 5.6 or $6 zone. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bullish, looking upwards right now, because see, after a brief consolidation here, it is now giving a breakout. See, this was the greater decline. It is trying to break out, and now it might continue on the upside for a while. The stochastic is getting overbought. This is a slight worry point, but when you see the MACD, this is crossed over, this is looking upwards, this is trading with divergence, and it confirms that there is still lot much of room available for gas on the upside. Remember, once it trades beyond 5, the next targets are way higher towards 5.6 and 6 soon. And yes, this time if it breaches past 6, it is going to deliver further stronger move here on the upside. Be mindful of the RSI is rising, which is also a supportive sign for further bullishness. Coming to the monthly. Now, before we proceed to the monthly charts, yes, if you are willing to learn this art of trading where you can find out the trades and trends with ease, where you can find out the entry points and exit points with clarity and with these targets as well, you should join my mentorship batch. The 35th batch dates are announced. With the help of tools, techniques, and strategies which we teach, definitely you can increase your win rate. Reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me for any kind of queries. And yes, if you're just looking for a trusted partner which offers you swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, on the monthly charts, you can notice the waves here: drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Then now I'll say this is retracement and this is the rise. So ideally this is the real trend which gas has adopted here. And if you connect the lows and the highs, you'll find gas has got lot much of room on the upside. Also notice it has formed a nice neck here on the Bollinger Bands, now trying to put pressure on the bands to expand. Now when you look at the preceding candle, definitely it is a greater bullish candle, and we have predicted this as well. And now see, this is continuing on the upside. If it has to trade bullish in the coming month as well, possibly this might try to close at the top. Possibly this might try to breach past $5 zone in this month itself, and then begin the coming month again on a bullish note. See what's happening here. You can see this could be the possible beginning of a greater bull trend in natural gas. What has happened here? Notice these two moves, and thus once it starts to move upwards, it can scale up strongly here in the near future. Means 3 to 6 months down the line, we can see natural gas scaling all the way towards $6 or $8 zone. But you have to just stick uh, to the levels here without the breakout confirmation. Do not just stay with the long term bias. When you look at the monthly charts, yes, this is staying bullish, looking upwards. Only worry point is the divergence of the price from the 5 period average. In general, whenever prices diverge from the 5 period, the chances of convergence increases here. Now notice it has stayed flat, and now it is the moving averages are starting to diverge. So this is still having a good supportive sign for further rise. If you see the stock ISIC, this is rising, this is looking upwards, getting into overbought zone here. And the MACD, now MACD after a greater decline for couple of years or more, it has crossed over, and the entire year it has stayed, you can say, bullish despite a dip here all the way towards 3 and $2 zone. Now it is recovering strongly, and it is possible that it can be here in this recovery path for a little while, and next year might also stay strongly bullish. RSI is rising, which is also supportive sign for further rise. So considering this, what you should do, where you should buy, where you should sell, what should be our strategy? Now first let's talk about the levels to buy here. Now I'll only recommend you to buy at 4.72, but since this is little higher, you can buy at 4.68. Expect 4.71, 4.72 as the first target. Very nearby, very strong. Then 4.7576 as the second. Again, very nearby, very strong. Then 4.8. Once it trades beyond 4.8, I think the next targets are going to be way higher towards 4.92 and $5 directly. It might try to breach 5. This time if gas trades above 4.8, stay bullish, we can see it moving towards $5 zone very soon. It would like to kiss it once, even if it has to retrace. And beyond 5, you can expect 5.2 and 5.5 levels very soon. Recall the days we had already seen 20% rise in a day, and this is natural gas. Yes, it can do so. So 20% from the current levels. Imagine we are just going to see the direct landing at 5.5, but this is just a dream move here. It requires lot many factors for it to deliver such a move, which is right now not available. On the downside now, because see things are getting overbought, I will recommend you to sell here at 4.62 levels. Expect 4.58, 4.54, and then 4.5. Once it trades below 4.5, expect 4.55 and 4.4. Now till 4.4, greater supports are there, and then the strongest support is at around 4.3 and then 4.2. Till 4.2, I'll not treat gas as bearish. Once it trades below 4.2, stay short for 4. And below 4, a greater correction to follow. I am not expecting such a great reversal. But yes, these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. You have to just stick to the trend. You have to just stick to the levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.